Your buyer makes great money. Why can't they get approved? Have you ever had a buyer who makes great money, has good credit, plenty of cash in the bank, but somehow they can't qualify for the house they want? If you're a realtor, chances are you've run into this multiple times before. Maybe they're self-employed, they're a contractor, maybe they're a financial advisor, maybe they're even another realtor. Or maybe they're in a sales position and they receive a 1099 instead of a W-2. So they make great money every year, but they do exactly what their CPA tells them to do, which is maximize their deductions and write off as much as possible. It's great for taxes, but it can create a lot of challenges when they're trying to qualify for a mortgage. So today I want to introduce to you one of the most powerful mortgage products available for these people, and that's the 1099 loan. This is one of those programs that every realtor should know about because it can help save transactions that traditional financing count. So let's start with who this program is designed for. The ideal client is someone who receives 1099 income. So think about realtors, insurance agents, financial advisors, consultants, independent contractors, freelancers, sales professionals, truck drivers, gig economy workers, and self-employed business owners. These buyers often earn strong incomes, but don't really show that income on tax returns after all of their deductions. So that's where the 1099 becomes a game changer. Instead of relying solely on tax returns, we get rid of those. We can use 1 or 2 years of 1099 income to qualify the buyer. So we then apply a fixed expense factor rather than analyzing every deduction they've ever taken. This creates a significant amount more income for the borrower. Now let's talk about some of the highlights of this program. Many buyers can qualify with credit scores as low as 620, loan amounts up to $3 million, primary residences, second homes, and investment properties, purchase transactions, rate and term refinances, even cash out refinances. And you got fixed rate and ARM options available. So depending on the scenario, buyers may be able to purchase with as little as 10% down. Here's a real world example. Let's say you have a realtor earning $180,000 per year or a financial advisor earning $250,000 per year. After business deductions, marketing expenses, mileage, meals, travel, other write-offs, those tax returns might show dramatically less income than what they actually earn. So traditional financing is going to limit how much home they can purchase. A 1099 loan can provide a completely different solution. And that's exactly why every realtor watching this should know this product exists. The biggest mistake I see agents make is assuming their buyer doesn't qualify because another lender said no. Many lenders are only going to look at conventional financing. What they don't realize is there's plenty of alternative financing solutions available that may be a better fit for the way that buyer earns income. So here's a quick cheat sheet. When should you call me about a 1099 loan? Call me when your buyer is self-employed, receives 1099 income, has significant tax write-offs. Maybe they've been told they don't qualify by another lender. They were approved for less than they wanted. Maybe they want to maximize their purchasing power. They have strong income but complicated tax returns. These are exactly the buyers we want to review. The reality is that some of your best buyers may not fit into that traditional box, but that doesn't mean they can't buy a home. It simply means they need the right mortgage strategy. So if you have a buyer who receives 1099 income, don't assume they're out. Before they stop their home search or before they walk away from your listing, give my team a call. We'll review their exact scenario, explore all available options, and help determine whether a 1099 loan, bank statement loan, conventional financing, or another solution makes the most sense. So send me the scenario. Even if another lender has already said no, you may be one conversation away from saving a transaction.